Useless son of a bitch.
And here we are. Here we are once again. So, I guess we should probably talk about what happened last week in New York, all the verdict and the court case and all that. I know that the media has beaten this whole situation to death. They've examined it from every angle and they pretty much covered everything. But there was a couple of reactions to the verdict that I thought were pretty poignant. Now, anytime that we need a dumb reaction to some dumb left-wing thing, we can always count on The View to provide it.
And my watch started to buzz, and I got so excited I started leaking a little bit.
Just the thought makes me want to Ralph. There is one other reaction that I thought was more than interesting, and it kind of does in one look elicits. Well, I'll let you look. Here, watch it yourself.
Can you tell us, sir, Donald Trump refers to himself as a political prisoner and blames you directly. What's your response to that, sir? Do you think the conviction will have an impact on the campaign?
Folks, I know that Biden has dementia. His brain is pretty much checked out and has left the building. But we also know that he has been evil his entire existence. And that look is the personification of an evil deed. He hired a judge that was going to direct this Titanic right into the iceberg, and Trump was going to be the victim. Now, the jury instructions were pretty clear. Pick a felony and convict him of that. There was no surprise for me. I didn't even get outraged because I knew what the end was going to be. We knew there was going to be a guilty verdict, and we knew that it was going to go to appeal, and it's going to get turned over in appeal. But it doesn't matter because what they needed was that guilty verdict. Yesterday, a House Select Committee held a hearing with Dr. Fauci, the devil of COVID. Fauci basically recommended the masks, the 6-foot distancing, the social distancing, shutting down of schools, shutting down of businesses, shutting down of the economy. He's also the one that pushed the vaccine. And he recommended that anybody that doesn't get a vaccine can't work, can't go to the store, can't go to the movies, can't breathe, blah, blah, blah. That was Fauci's recommendations. And he got grilled, he got raked over the coals pretty good by the Republicans, and he got coddled by most of the Democrats, including Jamie Raskin. One of my favorites is Marjorie Taylor Greene, and she had an interesting exchange with Fauci. Take a look.
Here you are, without your mask, with empty seats everywhere. Remember the cardboard cutout fans? That was one of the most insulting things to Americans, having to watch the games from home where you got to go and enjoy the game. And your science is displayed perfectly in this picture where children in school were put in plastic bubbles because of your science. Children all over America were forced to wear masks. Healthy children forced to wear masks, muzzled in their schools. And then they were forced to learn from home because of your so-called science. You know that what this committee should be doing? We should be recommending you to be prosecuted. We should be writing a criminal referral because you should be prosecuted.
And she grilled him hard for her 5 minutes. And I think that there should have been more time for questions. But Fauci sat there for hours and hours and hours and basically lied under oath. He lied. He said that he didn't have anything to do with the gain of function research for the Wuhan facility, and he knows he did. Everybody knows he did. There was emails, and he tried to hide it by using personal emails between him and his assistant. He denied that, and that's another lie. They have the emails. They have the whistleblower. But it doesn't matter. Anyway, after the hearing was over, Marjorie Taylor Greene was heading out, and she got cornered by a reporter who asked her, "Why do you Republicans worship Trump?" And this was her exchange, warning graphic language.
I don't worship. I worship God. God. And Jesus is my Savior. I don't worship President Trump. And I'm really sick and tired of the bullshit annex I have to deal with constantly from the Democrats.
So that was Marjorie Taylor Greene's response to the reporter. Listen, if you like this presentation, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, where it's going to be broadcast on all the social media. It's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on TikTok. It's going to be on Rumble. It's going to be on X. It's going to be Instagram and Facebook. If you like the video, please share it. We want to get a following. We want to get the word out as much as we can. And hopefully you enjoyed this presentation. So talk to you later. Have a good one.